Warning, this video may contain curse words, ear rape, other things, and worst of all, opinions. If you can't take any of those things, then you need to leave immediately. Oh my gosh. I swear, I have rewritten this script at least 10 times, both in good and bad ways. Some stuff about Daniel has happened recently that have been good and bad. He has improved his content, but he's also gotten into some drama. So, let's cover this. So, let's get the basic information out of the way. So, Daniel T Gaming joined YouTube on December 29th, 2012, and he uploaded his first video the next day. That video was called Let's Play Mario, in which Daniel's 10-year-old self played with the original Super Mario Bros., but it was a ROM hack that added the portal gun from Portal. No news if he made a part 2. Daniel has many types of videos, from Super Mario Remaker, in which he shows off his reskins for that game, music videos in which he uploads a still image related to the song that he is playing, commentaries in which he commentates on a topic, crap posts in which he does something not related to his channel's content, and gaming videos, in which I have only seen 2 so far. One is the previously mentioned Let's Play of Mario video, and the other is him playing Mario again for his channel's 5-year anniversary. And this is where the first piece of criticism comes in. Now, this may just be a minor nitpick, especially considering the fact that he hasn't uploaded these in a while, but his banner says gaming, music, and commentaries, and I personally think he should also include the crap posts in the banner, because he has made enough now to think it's warranted, but that may just be me. I also think that he should upload more music, because I really enjoy his music, but he can upload whatever he wants. It's his channel, so yeah. Another minor nitpick is his profile picture. You see, the logos on the banner and the profile picture are 2 completely different logos. One is his old one, and the other is his new one. I personally think that it would be better if they were the same, because it would show a bit of consistency with his channel. And when I was first writing this script, Daniel wasn't exactly the most consistent channel. He would upload maybe like 2 times every week or so, once every 3 weeks. You know, it'd be a little inconsistent, but that's a little less of a problem now. Another thing is the background footage. In my opinion, background footage should be related to the content you're talking about, which is why I do not have any background footage in this video. So, anyone in the audience, can you explain to me how a game where you destroy a house with a hammer is related to fake beef, or how a game where you clicked on brightly colored objects is related to a cringy Minecraft animation channel? Speaking of fake beef, which wasn't even beef, Daniel, on certain videos, I see you saying something about how you are not happy with the video. You see, in my opinion, if you are not happy with your own video, then chances are others won't like it either. So, if you have to make a video better by delaying it just a bit, then maybe you should make a video saying that you are trying to improve your video's quality, so you have to delay the video, or just, you know, improve it as fast as possible. Who knows? But besides that, there really isn't much to talk about with Daniel. You see, the chances are, the higher subscriber count you have, the more likely that your content has good quality and doesn't need criticism, with the exception of troll channels like anything that ends with awesome parodies or something similar to COD Fanboy. However, there are still things related to Daniel that I have to talk about, and that is the Daniel T Gaming Discord and Twitter. Now, before we start, I would like to mention that any critiques for Daniel T Gaming that are not part of his YouTube like this are less of a priority than the problems on his channel. That being said, there are a couple of problems I'd like to address. So let's dive right in and see what I can critique. So, the Daniel T Gaming Twitter. So, the first problem with his Twitter is arguments and problems. Now, if you do not know, Daniel doesn't get in arguments. He is human after all. And if there's one thing we're all good at, it's getting in arguments. However, in my personal opinion, arguments between people that were private in the beginning should stay private. unless that person threatens to do something of mysterious things like harasses you or something similar to that, then yeah, you can probably make that public. However, when someone deletes your art channels, that's probably not something you should just argument that you should make public. And more recently, at the time of writing this script, Daniel had demoted his mods because people were quote unquote complaining about them and about how the mods weren't so good. And then after that, he got in an argument with with the Beta Revive team, which mostly stayed private. However, he did mention this argument every now and then, especially when he uploaded the trailer. But I mean, he did delete it afterwards, so good to you, Daniel, for deleting that. And in my personal opinion, these arguments should be kept behind closed doors, so Daniel's massive audience cannot start more drama over this by possibly witch hunting all the people. The second and final problem with Daniel's Twitter is that when he says things like, "Why does everyone hate me?" or "I try to apologize, but it's just not good enough." I know that Daniel isn't trying to be manipulative or anything. That's just, he hasn't really acted manipulative before. I've never really seen him in any way act manipulative, but it just comes across if you're trying to gain sympathy by posting depressing-ish stuff. This on your Twitter to your fans. He says he does this because his Twitter is the quote-unquote only place for him to vent. And I 100% totally agree. I just can't think of a place where Daniel could vent his anger at all. I just can't think of it. It's not like he has a Discord with a channel where he can vent arguments or anything. Anyways, though, since we mentioned that Daniel T Discord server, I think we should talk about it. The first problem is Daniel himself, specifically him never being on. And now, when I say never being on, I don't mean never being online. He's always online. I mean he never talks on his server unless he's making an announcement. Like, Daniel, this is your Discord server. Not Avery's, not Retrocade's, not any of the other mods. It is yours. And yet, you are basically never talking. The only time I have seen Daniel talk in a non-announcement channel was during the previously mentioned Mario Maker Beta Revive incident when a dev from the team came on and told everyone their side of the story. And even then, he only came in near the end of the argument. Or by argument, I mean him talking and telling them our side of the story. And even this was after we all DM'd him and @pinged him, he still never came for at least half an hour. And I don't know, maybe it's that freaking do not disturb thing he always has on. Daniel, we know that you record and you like to work hard on your videos, but can you at least sometimes have it be green, have it say that you are available? Come on, dude, please. I mean, this is your server after all. Heck, he does not even talk on the channel in which we get to ask Daniel questions. And the thing is, this is the second time this has happened. Daniel acted like this on his old server, and in the end, the mods revolted against Daniel because he was never interacting with his fans on his server. So they made a deal with Daniel. Daniel makes a new server, and the mods keep the old one, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, I prefer the old server, but hey, that just may be my opinion. You know, like all my videos. So, what would I say if I were to sum up this entire video? Simple. Daniel, please have relevant background footage of your videos, or just have a nice little, and if you don't like the footage, if you can't find relevant footage, then just put some neat little background image like I did for this video. Please delete videos so that they can be higher quality if you are not happy with them. Please try to keep arguments behind closed doors. And please talk to your fans on your own Discord. And also remember, this is just my opinion.
Bye.